How Kyrie Irving made it to the NBA. Some NBA trades are simple transactions. One team gets this player or draft picks. In return, the other franchise gets a player or players or draft capital. But other NBA trades have a ripple effect across the league, impacting a multitude of teams in perhaps unusual ways. For all the excitement over Kyrie Irving's new partnership with Dallas superstar Luka Doncic and his debut performance, Kyrie's previous unions with LeBron James, Jayson Tatum, and Kevin Durant all had bitter endings as he forced his way out of Cleveland, Boston, and most recently Brooklyn. But before he faced numerous struggles and personal issues, we will explore Kyrie Irving's journey to the NBA, from his early days as a child to his rise to stardom in the world of professional basketball. While there are obviously numbers and science to back up the fact that youth sports positively affect the lives of children, nothing drives this fact home harder than a personal story from one athlete who has made it to the world of professional sports. Ooh, let's play full court, baby! Your go-to channel for the most interesting basketball topics. Many pro athletes you see on TV today started playing for their schools and local recreational leagues to develop the skills we all admire. One such athlete is Dallas's recent acquisition, Kyrie Irving. Irving credits starting basketball from a young age as well as the mentorship of his father as being two principal reasons why he has performed so well and received the accolades he now has, including the 2011 to 2012 NBA Rookie of the Year, 2014 NBA All-Star Game MVP, FIBA World Cup MVP, and 2016 NBA Champion. Irving's story shows that a child playing in your local league could grow up to win their own NBA championship. Before Kyrie came along, his dad, Dredrick Irving, was an impressive basketball player in his own right. An all-city selection at Adlai Stevenson High School in the Bronx, he went on a storied career at Boston University, finishing as the school's all-time leading scorer in 1988. While at Boston University, Dredrick met Elizabeth Larson, a member of the volleyball team and a classically trained pianist. They married and moved to Elizabeth's hometown near Seattle, Washington, before relocating to Australia for Dredrick's basketball career as he played for Australia's Bulleen Boomers for a few years. With Dredrick starring down under playing hoops, Kyrie Andrew Irving was born in Melbourne, Australia on March 23, 1992. The future NBA great didn't remain in the lucky country for long, moving to the United States with his dad and older sister Asia at around 2 years old. But he did retain dual Australian-American citizenship. His family moved to West Orange, New Jersey, and Irving's life became tragedy-stricken. At the age of 4, his mother passed from an illness, leaving his father and aunts to care for him. Elizabeth unexpectedly died at age 29 in 1996 after contracting sepsis. Dallas Maverick star Kyrie Irving has been one of the most controversial figures as a player in the NBA. His antics on and off the court has often landed him in trouble and made some of the fans dislike him. But not many know about an emotional incident during his childhood, which changed his life forever. I never got to give my mom my awards in the NBA. I never got to hug my mom after a 40-point game. I never got to hug my mom getting my first car. I never had my mom teach me how to drive. I never had my mom go to the DMV to help me get my driver's license with me. Irving's mother belonged to the Native American Lakota community, and that's the reason why he holds his heritage very close to his heart. Quite clearly, Irving misses his mother around him today when he is one of the best basketball players in the world. Dredrick Irving eventually settled in New Jersey, bringing his young son to his pickup basketball games. Soon after, Kyrie's interest in playing in the NBA strengthened. He promised his father he would make it there someday. He was so inspired and driven to his goal that he would write it down and show it to anyone who didn't believe him. With his retained dual citizenship, Irving seriously considered playing for the Australian team in an international competition. He eventually came around for Team USA, winning a gold medal and MVP honors with the Americans at the 2014 FIBA Basketball World Cup and another gold at the 2016 Rio Olympics. Immersed in the sport, Kyrie Irving went on to star at nearby Montclair Kimberly Academy, a private school known more for academics than athletics, before transferring to St. Patrick High School in Elizabeth. Irving led St. Patrick to the state championship as a junior alongside future NBA pro Michael Kidd Gilchrist. By his senior year, St. Patrick is on the top team in the state, and Irving is the best point guard in the country. He has begun to work out obsessively in the morning with his high school team, then the afternoon again with the team, followed by another workout well into the evening. On weekends, he spends time with his father, flipping hundreds of shots off the backboard from various angles until his finishing becomes second nature. He earned many accolades as a senior, including selection to the McDonald's All-American team and Gatorade State High School Player of the Year's honors. At Duke University, Irving became one of the rare freshman point guards to start for legendary coach Mike Krzyzewski. He showed what the fuss was about with an electrifying 31-point performance against Michigan State in December 2010, but suffered a foot injury a few days later that knocked him out of action until the NCAA tournament in March. Despite playing only 11 games for Duke, Irving showed enough in his brief college career to be selected as the number 1 overall pick in the 2011 NBA draft by the Cleveland Cavaliers. With the Cavs reeling following the loss of LeBron James to the Miami Heat in 2010, Irving proved one of the lone bright spots in the early days with the team. He was named MVP of the Rising Stars Challenge during the 2012 NBA All-Star Weekend, and a few months later, he was voted the Rookie of the Year. With his dazzling dribbling skills and ability to make acrobatic shots, Irving soon worked his way into the conversation as one of the top guards in the league. He earned his first All-Star selection in 2013, and the following year, he was named MVP of the game. That summer, James announced he was returning to Cleveland. With sharp-shooting forward Kevin Love added to the mix, the Cavaliers were expected to contend for the NBA championship with their new Big Three. The Cavaliers did indeed make a run at the title. Still, Irving suffered a fractured kneecap in Game 1 of the 2015 NBA Finals against the Golden State Warriors, sidelining him for the remainder of the series and well into the following season. In 2016, the Cavs earned a finals rematch with the Warriors, and this time, Irving was ready to shine on the big stage. After scoring 41 points to help Cleveland stave off elimination in Game 5, he delivered the winning three-pointer in Game 7 to give the Cavaliers their first championship in franchise history. In that moment, the strain of that journey was there for all to see, along with the joy and satisfaction that come with winning a championship. In 2017, Irving and his teammates met the Warriors in the finals for the third straight year, but were overwhelmed by Golden State's high-scoring forward Kevin Durant and lost in 5 games. Kyrie Irving found success through playing sports as a child and having a strong mentor to encourage him to greatness. When you coach and inspire child athletes to be all they can be, chances are they'll prove to you they can be that and then some. Kyrie began playing basketball in school and showed great promise. Irving recalls how his father would encourage him to greatness. In 8th grade, my father told me I would wind up as the best guard in the state of New Jersey. In my senior year of high school, he told me I'd be the number 1 player in the country. Then in college, he told me I'd be the number 1 pick in the draft. He laid out all the necessary steps for me. It was up to me what I did with them. The bond he shared with his father was unbreakable, and Irving looks up to him even today as a measure of success. He's achieved his goal of playing in the NBA and has shown the world he's a force to be reckoned with. Ultimately, Kyrie Irving's journey as a basketball player and a person has been characterized by triumphs and setbacks. Through it all, he has shown resilience and commitment to his beliefs and has become a champion both on and off the court. He has overcome significant challenges throughout his life and has used his platform as a professional athlete to advocate for social justice and support charitable causes. We hope you enjoyed our video topic today. Interact with us, subscribe, and hit the notification button to be notified when we upload more content. Don't forget to leave a like and comment below. Also, feel free to suggest any type of videos you would like to see on this channel. Full Court.